All right. Yes, we're in the fifth month of the year, ladies and gentlemen, and this is our first team call for the month of May. You know that we conduct these calls every Sunday night at 10 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. To provide as a part of our, not just to provide, but it's a part of our infrastructure of support and success training for each and every person that is part of what I believe is the most significant cause-driven opportunity, and that is with Synergy Worldwide and the Legacy Movement, ladies and gentlemen. We take it seriously. That's why we position the call at 10 p.m. Eastern Standard Time at night, because we have people that are joining us from all over, not just in the United States, in the Caribbean, even in California and so forth. And that time period seemed to work where everyone can have a chance to plug into the support. And that's why we take it very, very seriously. And you've often heard me say that success leaves clues. And one of the clues success leaves is you showing up. The most and important step you can take towards any forward movement is you being present. And being present assure you of an 80% chance of victory of achieving your goals. So that's why I've always stated that, 80% chance to success. The probability of success is you showing up. And you showing up on a Sunday night shows that you have the commitment, the desire, and the drive to fulfill your goals and your dreams. And that is very, very important. And us providing this infrastructure also lends to our commitment to you, being present and being here, to ensure that you have the tools or equipped, to receive results that you're looking for. So we're really, really excited about that. And if you're on the line, please mute your phone to protect the integrity of the call so that it's recorded so that we can properly hear everyone. At the end of the call, we'll open the lines back up so that, we can have questions and answers and stuff like that. Okay. So to protect the integrity of the call, I want to make sure if you can mute your call tonight, or mute your phone. If not, then I'll mute everyone to protect the integrity of a call. So we go ahead and do that. So, ladies and gentlemen, we provide in this infrastructure success through our team calls where we provide you with information, resources, training, testimonials, tips in, how you can build your business and so forth. It's our commitment to your success. So it's a symbiotic relationship. And, when you consider what we have here in terms of the opportunity, we have a great opportunity, ladies and gentlemen. But what makes this opportunity real is you, the individual participating. You, the individual that have committed to being here every Sunday because you have taken hold and taken position in an opportunity where you can see yourself achieving your goals and dreams. And that is varied by every person that's on here, because some of us have financial goals, some of us have health goals, and some of us have both. And then we may have other goals, such as leaving a legacy and so forth. So, our commitment to your success is powerful. And that's why we take our words, we take the strategies that we give very, very seriously, such as the word that we're highlighting for the entire year of 2021. The word for 2021, reason why we keep repeating it is because people do not listen to what you say, they hear what you keep saying. It will take root, it will form into your subconscious. And we've learned that, by years of being in this industry and just by working with people. So the word of the year is persistent. Persistent is defined as continuing firmly or obstinately in a course of action in spite of difficulty or opposition. Continuing firmly or obstinately in a course of action in spite of difficulty or opposition. And then what to reinforce this, we also provided a mission statement that really defined what persistent is all about. And it states this: the most essential factor is persistence. The determination never to allow your energy or enthusiasm to be dampened by the discouragement that must inevitably come. The most essential factor is persistence. The determination never to allow your energy or enthusiasm to be dampened by the discouragement that must inevitably come. And they come. But, it's how you measure those. It's how you read those things. I read those challenges or discouragement as education. And we're going to get into a little bit of that later tonight as we go through the progression of this call. Okay. But remember, that's why we have good planning. Okay. We have a solid plan of action, a course of activities and to dos so that you can see results. Remember, the good word says, good planning and hard work lead to prosperity, but hasty shortcuts lead to poverty. So you have to lean on your good planning and execute on that, ladies and gentlemen. That's how you overcome the challenges and the obstacles and excuses in your life, okay? Because when you consider where you are, think about this, ladies and gentlemen. We have a company that provides products. The marketplace, the trends right now in the marketplace is unprecedented. It leans towards what we have to offer to the marketplace. The timing could never be better. And it's reinforced by a compensation plan that's highly rewarded. And you sit on top of that foundation. It's called Synergy Worldwide, okay? And these 5 factors have converged together to create an opportunity unlike anything you've ever seen before. That's why we've often stated that synergy results when the sum of the forces is greater than the sum of the individual. Okay? Consider Synergy Worldwide, a company founded in 1999. We're in 2021 right now. This company was founded in 1999, ladies and gentlemen. Well over 21 years. Okay? Debt-free, profitable company, publicly traded under the symbol NATR. We manufacture and test our own products, and we're currently in 20 plus countries around the world. And we're further expanding operations into other new markets. So why are we so excited? Why do we consider that an established company is still a ground floor opportunity? Well, while Synergy is operating throughout the world, the market share to be had in the Western Hemisphere, in the North America and the Caribbean and so forth, is wide open. And because we have an infrastructure, we have the logistics in place, all we're looking for is the messengers like you and I that's on the phone, okay, to deliver the message of hope, good products, great compensation plan to people who are looking for what we have to offer. And because of what's going on in the marketplace right now, people are more poised, people are more open to see what you have to offer at an unprecedented time. The measure of strength is in you, the individual. Are you prepared to take advantage of the marketplace right now? Are you fully tooled and skilled? Okay. Are you currently developing yourself? Are you committed to go into the next level? Okay. Are you committed to derive the income that you're looking for, whether it's an extra $500 a month, 1,000, 2,000, 5,000, or 10,000 or 20,000 a month? Okay. Rate yourself. Okay. What are you doing to develop yourself to realize that potential? Okay. That's the question right now, because the infrastructure is not in question. The company is not in question. The products have. We have powerful products because Synergy has the best products in the world because validated and proven science have been implemented in our product line, ladies and gentlemen. We have product offering in all aspects of wellness, okay, in every sector. Nutritional, weight management, skincare, and fitness for total body health. Our products are unique, consumable, proprietary, and leading edge in technology. So they're not to be questioned. We bring new technology to market, first to market. We have patents, human clinical studies conducted to validate the efficacy of our products. Okay? So are you in place to take full advantage and realize, okay, the full potential of the opportunity that is given to you, that you made a choice to take advantage of? Are you truly taking full advantage of it? Are you committed to developing yourself and maximizing the commission that is paid out through the dual linear compensation plan package that this company offers, which allows you to develop, and develop the income that you desire through the mega match portion of the compensation that matches the income of people that you introduce and become your business partners, or through the elite rebate that rewards you 25% commission on customers or personal product sales. Okay, 25%, which can be very, very lucrative. We often give the example, if you acquire, 40 plus customers every month, that's potentially over $1,500 in income to you on just this portion of the compensation package. Or 80 plus customers and realize full-time income at $3,000 income. This is all dependent on what you do, your commitment, your dedication, your work ethic, and your preparation. You can yield powerful compensation plan. Okay, not to mention your own team basic commission for building your own team, and also, leadership bonus, which pays you on your greater leg volume, because we have two lines of distribution, one on your left and one on your right. But you can start earning on both lines immediately when you get started with Synergy Worldwide. How prepared are you to take full advantage of it? How developed are you? Okay. What's your progress in your growth scale? Because we all have a scale of growth. The beautiful thing that we have to come to the realization of this wonderful opportunity is that we determine the scale at which we grow. And how do we measure our growth scale? By the level of income that you're earning within this business. The product is not on question. The company is not. The timing in the marketplace is not. Okay. Because everything is ripe for you to take full advantage. So are you, okay, at that scale to realize your full potential? When you consider the support that is given to you here through the legacy movement, our team, to the company, your success line with digital presentations, tools, regular meetings, webinars, conference calls just like this, live conference calls, support with your success line and powerful business tools, ladies and gentlemen. How are you measuring yourself in terms of your growth scale? Okay? Because the time could never be better. Let me explain something, ladies and gentlemen. Okay? I've often said it's at the moment of decision that your destiny is forged. Let me reiterate this another way. If we start to inhale our destiny and exhale our history, what do you think may happen? Growth, progress, okay, legacy, all the things that we dream about. Think about this. If we begin to inhale our destiny and we start to exhale our history, what do you think is going to happen? Progress, growth. Okay. Now, I talked about, frustration and education and so forth. A part of our growth technique is we use what we call the credibility scale. The credibility scale is simply a scale of 1 to 10, okay, that you utilize to measure where you are, okay, so you can incrementally develop yourself to where you want to go. And, by being honest and say, hey, where are you on your growth scale? Where are you on your preparation scale, your development scale, your work ethic scale, ladies and gentlemen? What you do is you're authentically and with integrity and honesty laying the foundation for you to build upon success. So where are you on your scale, growth scale, your legacy scale here at Synergy Worldwide in terms of building this business? Okay. And a lot of time we've heard where some of us get frustrated, we get disappointed with people, we have challenges and so forth. There's a book out there, The 7 Habits of Highly Effective People, okay, by Dr. Stephen Covey. And notably in that book, it says, if you change the way you look at things, the things that you look at will change. So how do you look at your frustration? How do you look at your challenges? You see, for me, my example that I'm going to give you guys tonight is, do I get frustrated? Yes, I do. Do I get upset? Yes, I do. But subconsciously, how do I truly receive them? I look at challenges as part of my education. See, when you change the way you look at things, the things you look at change. Because by me subconsciously looking at the problems that I go through and different things as education, remember, when you're being educated, what you're doing is taking things that are applicable so you can implement it into your daily routine so you can move forward. So by looking at it as the educational, then I can see the steps or the missteps that I'm making and apply corrections and adaptations into my daily routine so I can possibly not move down that road where I'm continually getting frustrated. Change the way you look at things and the things that you look at will change. subconsciously. You have to make that choice for yourself. I am just sharing this with you guys tonight as part of the foundation of what has helped me grow to the level, okay, where I'm at right now. But I'm not, I am not where I want to be because I have other levels that I need to grow to. So in the education and the process of learning, I am growing just like everyone. I may be just a little bit around the corner, okay, or up the road from you, but I'm not too far away. The question is, are you walking down the road or have you stopped to take a look at the signs, okay, or the weather, okay, or stop to help another car along the road? That's the question. Change the way you look at things and the things that you look at change because progress is inevitable. You just have to choose it. It's your choice. You can be on the right tracks, still get run over if you're not doing anything. Okay? So, are we looking at education? Okay, are we looking at the challenges of our life as an educational moment, something we can learn from so we can move forward? Or are we going to hold on to it like we're trying to give birth to a new child? Okay, or we're going to hold on to it and have it anchor us down, bolt us down to this position so we can stop and not move. Take a look at what we're doing in our business. When you take a look at the opportunities that is before you and what you have, ladies and gentlemen, quantify to yourself, have I done what I set out to do? Am I doing, or am I just doing it within my comfort zone? Okay. And our comfort zone is also a deceitful thing that we use with us because sometimes we say we step out of our comfort zone. But what we have done is we just step out the house of our comfort zone, but we haven't left the yard. We got to go through the gate of our comfort zone and go down the road from it. Jump on a bus, take a plane, fly away from it sometimes. Okay? Because that's how we subconsciously play these games. And we wonder, yes, I've done something new, but have I taken that leap, okay, to develop a new discipline, okay, to acquire the skill set or to grow or to get the results that I'm looking for, not just one result, but to get results over and over repeatedly to the point where it starts to compound and grow even bigger and bigger. Well, remember, there are different levels of your comfort zone. Some of us are stuck in a bedroom in our comfort zone. Some of us is in the living room. Some of us is in the yard. But have we truly stepped out the gate? That's the question, okay? Only you can answer that. And the sooner you become honest with yourself is the sooner you can put progress in front of you. Because we're not about looking in the rear view mirror because that's not where we're going. We're looking forward. Okay, so it has to do with us being honest with ourselves because we have a simple way of building this business. We have a 4-step system that's very simple, very duplicatable. Okay, but the elements of it to be successful with it, okay, is for us is to come out of the house, come out of our room, come out the house, get out of the yard, and go down the road towards success. Because this 4-step system works. Remember, it's founded upon you. It's founded upon your first step is your story, your own testimonial. Then you share your story, okay? Through sharing your story, you attract others, you develop others, so you can build a team, okay? And then now you have others that you can teach to adapt their own story so they can share their own story and teach how others can develop their own story. That's our 4-step system. Step 1, use the products. Okay. Step 2, share the products. Step 3, build a team. Step 4, coach others. That's simple. Step 1, become a product of the product yourself. Become your first customer. Develop your own story. Then step 2, share your story. Okay. And acquire customers and so forth. So now you have others. You're earning commissions from the customer sales, but you also have stories you can leverage. And also to share with others that, hey, listen, look at this. This is a real business. I had a story, okay, to the benefits of what the products have done. and now other people have similar stories, and I receive compensation for that, and now I can build a business. Wouldn't you like to build a business yourself? That's how you acquire new team builders and business partners, and then teach them the same steps, ladies and gentlemen. It's simple. You know, it's not trying to take someone, okay, and turn them into, you know, a scientist, okay, or an engineer. We're not trying to put a person on the moon. We are just walking you through some simple steps, okay, to fulfill your goals, your dreams, and your legacy. Opportunities are not missed. It's just simply passed on to those who are hungry for progression, those who are inhaling their destiny and exhaling their history, okay, and learning from, okay, their frustration and developing and growing from that, because it, frustration is a good teaching tool. It's something, it's a stepping stone for you to step from, okay, and step away from, but you carry something powerful with you along the way. So just wanted to share that with each and every one tonight as we're doing these calls, ladies and gentlemen. And as you know, these calls are recorded. Okay, these calls are recorded, and you can listen to the replay of these calls, anytime. We send out the messages to everyone, so you can get a recording of these calls, and so you can fully equip the tools necessary to become successful. So what we're going to do is we're going to unmute the call. Okay, I just sent out the message, so you guys can please unmute yourself. If you have any questions or any comments that you would like to ask, any question at all in terms of how you can become successful in your business with Synergy Worldwide, our team, okay, or any comments, now's the time to do so. Please state your name, okay, let us know where you're calling in from, and go ahead and take the floor. So it's open now to the first person who would like to ask a question or share a comment.
Hello, good evening.
Good evening. Welcome. And your name is?
It's Melanie from St. Lucia.
Hi, Melanie.
Hello, yes. I just want to share my success story for the last few days.
Awesome.
I began taking the Pro 9 dedicated for now, maybe about 10 days now, and for many different reasons. It's about 2 years that I've had some poor circulation, so to speak. And so my left leg, from the bottom part almost to my ankle, it's dark. It's dark. I was told I don't have diabetes, but I'm borderline, and that I was supposed to have done some laser year before last in the States. It didn't happen. Last year I was in the States again, and then eventually when I saw the cardiologist, he said, well, no, I don't think you need to do the laser. I think you need to wear the compression socks. So that means I had started wearing the compression socks. But about 10 days ago, I began taking the Pro 9 and trying to remember to take it every day, dedicatedly. And yesterday I was sitting by the table having breakfast, and my eye passed to my eye on the leg, and I'm like, oh my God, my leg's clearing. There is a two patches at the back, it's clearing out. And then this morning, I woke up and moving around the kitchen, it took about an hour for me to realize I didn't have my glasses. For
Wow.
the last 2 to 3 years, I had been with my glasses every minute, every hour, every moment. So
Wow.
yes, I'm so very thankful for this. So I had to share this tonight. So I am going to do some video and so forth of it, and to begin my journey honestly with Synergy. Thank you.
Well, thank you so much for sharing that. And that is powerful story. Ladies and gentlemen, you heard her story. That is fine. Thank you so much, Melanie, for sharing that. Fantastic testimonies. Anybody else that would like to take the floor and share? At this time, it is open. Don't be shy. Please state your name. Let us know where you're calling in from.
Good evening. This is Terica, Florida.
Hey,
Um,
Tarika, welcome. Go ahead.
Now, I know you and I spoke about my daughter with her kidney problems. Just to let everyone know, my daughter, gestational, not gestational, I'm sorry, juvenile diabetes, diabetic since 4. Her kidneys are now down to 7% of functionality. So she's now on dialysis at the age of 23, and we're looking to do a kidney transplant. So I was talking to Chanel, Mr. O'Neill, and she recommended possibly the biome reset to just reset the entire body for 90 days along with the Paragenine. What I was just sitting here reading uh, for the Paragenine, but what do you think that would, do you think that would help? Or it's been very stressful, trying to, just come to grips of the fact that she's 23 on dialysis, and that, I need to make sure that I am at elite health just in case I need to give up one of my kidneys. So do you think that the biome reset would help it to increase the functionality? Of course, the doctors are saying, they'll never function. It'll only decrease with the dialysis.
Well, great question. Remember, I'm not a physician, so what I will tell you is, what I will tell you, what I will tell you is, anything that you can do to help provide support towards optimal health of your body is important. And one of the most effective things you can do is address your gut health, and that is through our microbiome, okay, or purify system. Remember, even though you can do it for 30 days, it's designed for 3 months. And what I would tell you is definitely, your health is your greatest asset. So anything you can do to help reset your microbiome, give your body that chance towards good health, that's what you should do. Okay. So I highly recommend that you would take the Purify and, and start focusing on the health of your daughter and yourself.
Okay, yeah, because I have my my diet is so strict now. I've stripped I stripped so much so that I can be a healthy candidate, because of course they said a live donor is better than one of deceased, and as long as we match, so I am really restricting myself from a lot, because you and I have always talked about elite health, and that's something that I really do strive for, elite health. At the age of 40, this is the healthiest I have ever been. The age of 40, I've just the dropping up over the 30, 40 pounds is just mind blowing to me for myself, that I've been able to do that, just being determined, and just wanting something for me. So, by me doing that, I'm hoping that I will be able to help her to give up one of my kidneys so that she could at least have, one functioning kidney. So I think I'm going to go with the Purify kit for myself so that I can cleanse my system and be ready for her.
Amen. Well, you're taking great steps and strides towards the health of your family, not just your personal health, but your daughter's health. And, it's the least we can do, and recommend that you improve yourself, and, and we, prayer changes things. So we will be keeping you in your prayers, our prayers as well, you and your family.
Thank you.
Oh, you're welcome. Well, thank you, Terica. Anybody else out there before we conclude the call? The floor is open, and this is one of the reasons why we do these calls. So please state your name, step forward, and go away. Let's hear your comments or your questions or so forth. Anybody else going once?
Melanie again.
Going. Hey, Melanie.
Melanie. Yes. Oh, I just want to tell Tamika I feel her pain, and I don't know. Well, we could just have to keep her and her family in prayers. But on the other hand, wouldn't the doctors we have not in our group, but from Synergy itself, wouldn't it be nice to transfer her question to one of them so that they could give us some better advice from an expert?
Well, that's a great point that you brought out, and that will be the next step. We actually talked about that. So we're working on actually getting one of the medical professionals, not just to address her questions, but to also get on a call with us and address that question, but also open up to hear any other recommendations or questions that anybody has so they can address that. So we're working on that call as well. So that's a great point.
Okay, but then that brings something else. Um, I don't know. I'm here in St. Lucia. We are doing the flagship product, which is the Puraldi 9. But I
Mm-hmm.
also maintain that as a group, we are not so familiar with the other products that Synergy has in its arsenal that we can advise
Mm-hmm.
somebody like you, that somebody like Tamika who has this problem, that we can
Yeah.
say, well, um of the top of our heads, at headquarters you can order
Mm-hmm.
XYZ. So I think maybe on a Tuesday and a Thursday, we should try to keep our calls maybe for an hour, but then every day we should try to bring in a new product so that we, the agents, are more aware of what is available in Synergy's arsenal, what it is, what it does, how it operates, and whatever, and that we can be more knowledgeable, so to speak, so that we can sell our wares to our potential clients.
Well, you brought up an excellent point, and definitely we duly note that, and we work towards providing that solution. But remember also, that's why we conduct these training calls too. And we've often said in these calls, that we have a powerful resource of information on our website. We all have our powerful website, and maybe we should do a more effective training on that, helping people navigate through the website, because there's a lot of resource of information on our products that we can share with people, and all of the doctors' calls that the company has conducted on the different products, different research and stuff is recorded and also published on our web at www.synergyworldwide.com. A lot of that information is already there, but sometimes, as we said, it's good that we get a live person, a live professional on there to reinforce that. But we can start with that step because it's an important measure of our commitment towards this opportunity by, as I've often said, take ownership, navigate those and search for some of those information while we're providing the resource. Do your part in fielding it, because by the time we set up a call for Tuesday, there's some information that can be more pertinent to individuals that are on this call tonight, tomorrow, and so forth that you can find in the resource. So even when Tuesday come around, you're already prepared, you've implemented some things, and then now you get some other information that can reinforce. So excellent point. We'll work towards providing that type of resource, and perhaps, on our Tuesday and Thursday calls, provide more along with just a presentation, but also going to product facts and so forth. We're considering those as well. So thank you so much, Melanie.
You're welcome. It's for all of us because we really need to move the products forward, because sometimes I
Yeah.
look at the social media and I see something with beat and I see and it's
I understand everyone is trying to compete with us, so I understand. Well, thank you so much. We're pressed for time. Let's give one more person another, any other individual that want to have something to say or comment or a testimonial. The floor is open, and then we'll conclude the call. Anybody else before we conclude, before we wrap up? Please state your name, come forward, and share with us tonight.
Hi, good night.
Good
This
night.
is this is Aliso from
Hi,
Trinidad.
Allison.
Yeah, I was
Welcome.
supposed to call you sometime, but I ran into a bit of so many things going on, so I never got around to calling.
It's called life. Life happens, right?
Yeah. Sometimes I just be dealing with a lot, right?
Yeah.
I have been taking the Proationine because I was having a bit of problem with my pressure and things like that. I am not taking it every day. Sometimes I forget, but I noticed for the last few weeks that the pressure has really gone down till I don't know if it's too low. It's because it's like 117, 119 over, 70 something now. And so in that aspect, it's helping. My challenge is, it's like I want to get on board to do whatever, but somewhere along the road, I seem to be um, missing, probably getting in contact with whoever to to work along that line. And as Melanie said, learning getting to know the other products besides the Proagenine, I would like to know, the other products because it have things I would like to take because it's that sometimes you do have just one health challenge, you
That's
know?
right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
Well, what we can do is the person that invited you to these calls, who is that individual?
well, initially I bought the Proagenine from Professor.
Oh,
And
okay.
because it's on the group, because he
Yes.
admitted me on the group, I see whenever meetings come up. So I try to listen
Yes.
into as much as possible.
Okay. Well, all right. So what do you have a pen and paper?
Hold on a minute. Yes.
Okay. I'm going to give you my phone number, and what I would like for you to do is get me on WhatsApp, communicate with me on WhatsApp, and I will
Mm-hmm.
get in touch with Professor and get you guys connected so you can one get started and so that you're in position and or also have access to the same information that all of us that's on this call have access to. Okay, so let's start there. So my number is 904
Yeah.
469
69.
1722,
1722.
and it's
904
O'Neill.
469 1722.
Correct.
Okay then.
And it's O'Neill. Okay, so find me on WhatsApp, or if you use Telegram, or if you use Signal, I'm on both of those as well.
Okay.
And then let's communicate and let's get in touch with you. Let's connect with Professor and let's get things going for you down there so you are fully supported. And then that way, by you contacting me, now you're part of my message database, and I'll send you the calls directly. I'll send you updates and information that's relative for helping you build synergy and what's going on in Trinidad as well.
Okay. Okay. Thank you.
Oh, you're welcome. Thank you for your question. So
Yeah.
want
Good
to thank
night.
each and everyone for being on these calls. Really, really appreciate it. I felt the energy. I felt the love. And that's why we're doing this. Remember, every Tuesday, we have calls on Tuesday at 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time on this very same link, very same dial-in number Tuesdays and Thursdays at 9 p.m. Eastern time. Okay. So I look forward to seeing each and every one of you. This call is being recorded, so be a part of the message boards. We'll send it out to you so you have it, the recording. It's on our YouTube channel. Please subscribe to our YouTube channel so you can have access to all of our training information. All of these calls are recorded. Okay, so with that, I want to thank you. My name is O'Neill Catnell. Everybody have a wonderful evening. God bless and have a good night.
Mr. O'Neill,
Yes.
Mr. Stan on here too?
Yes, he's on here.
I just wanted to say happy birthday to you. Mr. O'Neill and Stan, happy birthday.
Thank you.
You're
a
welcome.
blessing.
Good night.
Good night. Good night.
Good night, everyone.
Good night.